Hey, it's Galactic Oshawott, and welcome to a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Mr. Dungeon Rescue Team DX. The rules are pretty simple, actually pretty standard. You can only recruit one Pokemon per area, and if the Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. We also added level caps for bosses. We do not use certain items except for apples, elixirs, max elixirs, and Oran Berries in cases of hazard situations. If you'd like any more details about this rule set, you can check them in the description box below where I have left a document for you guys to see. So here you have my main two team members, which is Smokey, which is me, and then you got Gil, which is my partner, and there you have my team name, Deep Sea, because who doesn't like volcanoes under the ocean or under the sea, which is pretty cool if you ask me. So let's get on to this Nuzlocke after we put on our scarf and we will be ready to go on. So right here in Thunderwave Cave, here's a little section, a little portion of me leveling up to level 7, getting both my Pokemon to that level. I consider it pretty comfortable for my Pokemon to be at, so then I can just move on with everything else. There's a lot of grinding involved within these levels, so yeah, I just skip over those, and there's a very interesting moment that Poochyena does not have Runaway for him to be doing that, and it has Tangled Feet, which basically boosts its speed, and for some reason it just left, which is pretty awkward, if you ask me. Now we are fully leveled. In this section, it's of great importance that I explain that we're going to be using mostly the TM shop for getting our move slots and boosting move diversity. We're also going to be using the Persian's Bank for item getting and money swapping. Gulpin is really going to be good for linking moves pretty constantly throughout the run, especially at the beginning. It's pretty important. Storage, we're going to be just item swapping very constantly and getting items out so we can buy stuff. We're not going to be using Makihita's dojo as much during this run, so it's important that you guys get to know that. So here's a demonstration of using Felicity Bank and money swapping around and just returning it back in. And we are just going to get an item from this, and the item is a max elixir. Here we are substituting Facade for Flame Charge, because Facade isn't useful for Smokey right now, so we're going to be using Flame Charge. It is very useful throughout the run, considering that most of the Pokemon that we're going to be fighting have weaknesses towards it, and plus it gives us a speed boost. Here, same thing goes for this Pokemon. I think that Scald grants more utility than Mudslap. Most of the bosses are flying type in this game, so yeah, it's good that we only have one ground type move instead of two. And so here, we are about to get Psychic, which is going to be essential for if we recruit Metatite, which he also has Acupuncture, which is extremely overpowered move. Here I decide to link some of my moves, specifically Flame Charge and Double Kick, very powerful. For Mount Steel, the same is going to go for Gil right here. And we have Growl and Water Gun matched together. Growl is just going to be great for the majority of the run, and it's going to be very useful for Mount Steel. So here's a little bit of a compilation of me defeating several Pokemon, key moments that I think were pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be quiet for this section so you guys can see what's going on. And if there were ever a moment where I need to explain something, I will. For this moment, I was actually pretty scared of the pincer that came around. I thought that it was gonna one-shot one of the Pokemon, so I decided to move a little bit further away. This strategy is going to be pretty useful later on for strong bow Pokemon, so you better look out for that. So now, we're going to go on to the boss fight. Hope you guys enjoy. So at the beginning of the fight, I'm about to disable both Mud Bomb and Quick Attack, respectively from Smokey and Gil, because those moves I don't want the AI to use once I swap to one Pokemon or the other, so that's very important to keep in mind. We don't want the AI using random moves throughout the fight, so the fight's pretty quick, but it is of key importance that we keep these moves disabled. And that crit finishes off the boss. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment on what was your favorite part or how many critical hits you guys saw throughout the video. Also, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.